Live from New Orleans. New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And, of course, and Crew. Many wonder how they'll do without him. Let's find out.
Man, it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy expected to see them move.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, here is Miller. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Williamson. Over Durant. And it's Williamson missing. Outside, KD. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And it's Miller in the corner. And another three for New Orleans.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Durant. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. O'Neal inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Done with it. Now guarded by Booker. Shot clock at 6. Miller outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Screen by Howard. Here's Booker. Off target at the rim.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Shaq missing. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 4. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Done with it. Miller outside. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Williamson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Now here's Booker. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now Williamson, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Miller outside. Inside. Stolen by Durant. To the middle. And Jones pulls it down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Pass to Miller. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
To the inside. Booker. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
.24 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Back to Dunn. Here's Miller, and he nails the jumper. Miller's got 5.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
The drive by Booker. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans on top, leading by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. 4-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Like there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now Alvarado. Pass to Villanueva. Back to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Nobody near Williams. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now Reed. Milton with the ball. The kick out to Porter. Jackson with the screen. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first basket.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Out to the wing. Here's Villanueva. Hits the three-point bomb. Villanueva's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Melton. Hasn't made one yet. Alvarado with the steal. Pass to Villanueva. Back to Jones. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Porter looking it over. And yes, it's good. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Villanueva. Here's the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside for Jackson. Outside Porter. And Reed has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Pelicans leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, DA. Thanks. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Booker. Screened by Howard. This one for 3. Shot's good by Booker.
3.
Booker's got 6.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Pass to O'Neal. with the slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And here is Durant to the left side wing. Howard draws the double. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Howard. 6 to shoot. And Howard with the stuff.
You know that's where Howard wants to go. Where's the rim protection?
Here's Shaq. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
Now here's Jones. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Miller outside. Pass to Shaq. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. And he's this, like, overwhelming presence.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Howard. O'Neal with the steal. It's Miller on the wing. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Warriors trailed by 5. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Howard. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 5-point lead, the biggest of the games. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Howard with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
It's Jones on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Howard. Booker with no one around. That one rolling around and rims out.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's O'Neal. That shot missing. Excellent D from Howard. Warriors trailed by 3. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Done outside. Outside, Jones. Howard with the steal. Kuminga with a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle. Stolen by Durant. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. It's a close game here in New Orleans. And here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Here he goes. Jones, no one around him. Knocks down the three ball. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Screen by Durant. With three, Booker. Pelicans with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. 1:49 left in the third quarter. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to DeRozan. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Melton feeling it out a bit. And Reed has it in the corner. Buries the corner three. Reed got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here is Porter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Jackson. Fires for three. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 1. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And a wide open look for Porter. Pass to Jackson. Unloads. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Pelicans. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Poked away. Outside Porter. Back to Reed. Timeout called the Warriors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Five seconds left in the third quarter. Just 3 on the clock. And Jones sends it back. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead, leading by a point. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's New Orleans now. It's a 1-point game. Williams with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to DeRozan. The tray. And Durant sends it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So for the Pelicans, getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Dunn. Jones, no one around him. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Yep, right through the net.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now, here's Dunn. Back to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Booker. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Screen by Durant. But tried by Booker. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Miller outside. Jones for three. And it's sent back by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Kuminga. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Here's Booker. KD a screen. The drive by Booker. 3 on the clock. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Williamson left side. Here's Miller. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Holiday. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors leading by 4. Booker looking around. Pass to Howard. Fades back. Screen by Howard. Lets it go. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Those long arms help Howard clean up the glass, and then he sends it right back.
Williamson outside. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shaq's shot is off. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Now here's Williamson. They need this one. Here's O'Neal. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
For 3, Booker. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Right wing. Pass to Holiday. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now done. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem...